going on, people? I guess we can call this Car Diaries episode 1, or Car Conversations. I haven't really thought of the name of it yet. This is quite risky to do just because I am very foul-mouthed when I drive. I feel like everyone should drive like me because I'm the best driver in the world. And when they don't, I start to swear a little bit. But no, on a more serious note, I've always wanted to do this. I'm in my car quite a lot. And when I used to suffer really bad depression, go on, brother, go on. When I used to suffer really bad depression, I used to go for drives a lot. It used to kind of help me. I used to go for walks a lot, but mainly drives, just long drives at night, and listen to some music and just be in my thoughts. So yeah, these kind of conversations, or me talking to a camera, could go anywhere. But yeah, I thought it was a good idea because I do think a lot when I'm in the car. I'm currently on my way to the gym, which is an important part of my day to day. If I don't go to the gym, look, I ain't trying to become Mr. fucking Olympia, but if I don't go to the gym, I feel like it doesn't start my day right. I feel like my day's all over the place. When I go to the gym, I kind of feel like it just sets my day right. And when I'm in the gym, I don't really speak to anyone. I got my headphones on, and I feel like it just, again, helps with my mental health. And look, we might have those type of discussions on here. I'm clearly not a doctor, so what works for me might not work for you, but I do feel like we can all kind of share tips as to how we can help each other. But yeah, on the way to the gym. Today is leg day, which is always brutal, but again, it helps with my mental health. It's a challenge, and I love it. On the mental health thing, by the way, I'm open to discuss any and everything. I don't, before with like the depression and mental health and all that kind of stuff, I used to shy away from it a lot. But now, as I've got older, I'm like, the easiest way to kind of deal with things is to talk. So we'll get something started with regards to mental health, but I feel like it's an important subject that people shy away from. And I feel like I'm in a good position where a lot of you, some of you, I guess, look up to me a little bit. So if I can speak about it and be open, then I guess it helps a lot of people that maybe are a bit shy. But yeah, yesterday I was in Ipswich. I was there for Fabio Wardley versus Jarrell Miller. It was lovely. My sister lives in Ipswich as well, so it felt like I killed two birds with one stone. I went to go and see her. Her son plays for Ipswich under 21, so it was nice to see him. He's doing well. No, don't go. He's doing well, so it was nice to see him. But I went to see Jarrell Miller and Fabio Wardley. Jarrell Miller's massive. Honestly, he looked about 330 pounds. It wasn't like he was fat, he just so wide. Like, he's like a fridge. Gareth A. Davis described him as a sofa, and I kind of get it. I understand the comparison. I did a little walk and talk with Fabio. Fabio's journey needs to be discussed. It's incredible that this guy didn't put on boxing gloves till he was, 20 years old. And he's, 29, 30, and he's on the cusp of fighting for a world title, which is nuts. Like, he beats Jarrell Miller. There will be discussions about Fabio Wardley fighting for, I think, a vacant title. I think Usyk will fight Dubois, another undisputed fight, then the belts will go everywhere. And I think if he beats Jarrell Miller, he could fight for a world title. That's a big if. Jarrell Miller, I think Jarrell Miller might start as favourite. Fabio Wardley obviously looked good against Fraser Clark, very good, looked good against David Adelaide, looks good against the British level, but Jarrell Miller is most certainly world level. That Daniel Dubois performance, having watched it back, it's not the baddest or the worst performance in the world, and look what Daniel Dubois has gone on to do. I think he beat Andy Ruiz, and I think a lot of people would say Andy Ruiz is world level, maybe not. So I think it's a tough ask, but I think it's going to be incredible. Portman Road, June 7th, in the sun. I think it's going to be insane. And again, that goes to the point of just how crazy Fabio Wardley's rise is. He's going to have a stadium fight. This guy had no amateur fights whatsoever. picked up the gloves when he was 20. Three white collar fights, and all of a sudden this guy's about to fight in a stadium with about 30,000 people there. It's incredible. Honestly, it's incredible. I have a feeling, and you heard it here first, that David Adelaide, go on, you pulled out, so might as well go now. I have a feeling that David Adelaide is going to fight Jimmy TKV, the rematch, on the undercard, which I don't want to see, if I'm honest with you. Like, I'd rather they just make it a no contest and everyone moves on. Like, their styles just, look at this idiot. Their styles just didn't make for a good fight. Wasn't great, was it? Wasn't great. Go on. Go on. Go on. Fucking hell. Well, go on, two of you. Yeah, it wasn't a great fight, was it? So, I actually don't want to see it again. I have no interest in seeing that fight again. I have interest in seeing them fight other fights. This isn't a dig at Adelaide and TKV. It's a dig at their styles just not working. Their styles clashing. So, yeah, I don't really want to see that again. But if we must, we must. I was going to say something about Eubank Ben. Yeah, don't forget, I am picking 5 members to follow me or shadow me if you want for the Eubank Ben fight week. So Monday to Friday. That doesn't include a ticket. But it means you do come with me to fight week, which is going to be very interesting. My schedule at the moment is so we've got Dalton Smith coming up, and then the next week after that I think is Ben Eubank. Then the week after that is Canelo. Then I think the week after that is Kakache Wood, and then the week after that is Taylor Echo Usman. First world problems, honestly. I can't wait. I can't wait for everything. So yeah, look, we're in a good space right now with regards to boxing. Some big news for me as well. Can I tell you this? I don't know if I can tell you this yet. It hasn't been confirmed. But the Club World Cup, fuck it, we're talking. The Club World Cup in America. Why is this guy up my arse? So like, it's a fucking red light, mate. The Club World Cup in America. I'm presenting it. Your boy's presenting it. We're moving over to do some football, which is so important for me. Like, it's been the biggest thing I've wanted to do. I love boxing, like, a lot, obviously, but football's football, innit? Like, I'm more of a football fan than a boxing fan, I think. It's close, but I do think I like football more. So to work on football, like, my dream is to present at next year's World Cup. So this is almost like a bit of a trial for my dream. And it's a big one. It's 30 days, and I'll be working, I'm guessing, nearly every single day. So yeah, that's going to get announced in a few days' time or a couple of weeks' time, whatever. But yeah, it's a big thing for me to be at the Club World Cup. I'm so excited. Honestly, it's a dream come true. It's crazy. I can't believe it's happening. But I've got to be ready. I've got to be ready. You know, there are some times where I doubt myself so much. Imposter syndrome. But I think sometimes it's even worse than that. Like, and things like this, where I know I'm going to be up against like proper broadcasters that have been doing it for years and have studied it. I always get like a bit of a, is that me there, baby? No. I always get a bit like nervous because sometimes I feel like, it's weird, but sometimes I feel like, am I going to get found out? I know that sounds crazy, right? You guys probably listen to that thinking, what the fuck? But I do feel like, am I going to get found out? Like, is there going to be a time or is there going to be a level I get to and I can't get past that level because I don't have like the required like qualifications or skill or whatever? Or sometimes, you know, sometimes when I watch presenters and they use words that I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Like Simon Jordan uses words that I don't even know what he's talking about. And so I sometimes feel like, is my vocab good enough to compete? You know? Or to go to that next level? I don't know. Or maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe I am just what I am. Maybe I've got so far just being me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, like just being me. But yeah, I do have imposter syndrome, big time. Like even at the Queensbury show, I was a bit nervous just because it was my first one. Obviously, Becky Ives had been presenting it before for TNT and she did a good job. And I was like, are the Warrens gonna think that Becky's better than me? Like all these stuff goes through my head, you know. And then the people in my ears, the producer and director, are literally like, okay, Addy, 5, 4, 3, 2, go live. And I'm going live without, go on, that's all right, bro. I'm going live without any script. I'm just going live. Like, I'm just making it up as I go along. And sometimes that can be a bit daunting. By the way, what a lovely day. Like, we just skipped spring, didn't we? We went straight to summer. It's fucking lovely. It's lovely. That's why I'm getting gym, so I can be prepared for wearing shorts, because I don't know, boy. Guys, I don't even know where we were. My phone literally stopped. It said it's overheating. I mean, these fucking phones nowadays, overheating. So I don't know where we were. I think we were talking about the gym. I was saying it's leg day, right? I think so anyway. We're about 5 minutes away from the gym. I've had my pre-workout, which some people like, some don't. Some people say you shouldn't take it. Some people say it's good, well, not good for you. But some people say it's not the worst. Sorry, that was my car telling me I'm close to another car. Some people think it's bad, some people think it's alright, I don't know. I mean, it's not fucking steroids, is it? But yeah, I've had my pre-workout. Can I go down this road? I think I can. London, so, like, London will get you, you know. London will get you. If you drive in London, oh fuck, I've gone down the wrong road. Wait. Shit, I think I've gone down the wrong road. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? What's this here? Ah! What am I doing? Fuck. I'm going around in circles. Just for your entertainment. Yeah. You know what we're going to do though? 100%. This is so tight. There's two things London will get you. Ticket, 100%. You can never drive in London without getting a fucking parking ticket. You might even get some speeding points because you can run faster than you can drive in London. It's a joke. And what else? Oh, look how tight this road is. What's this guy doing as well? And you're going to curb your wheels. I don't care if you're Lewis Hamilton. You're going to curb your wheels like I'm close to curbing mine right now. Yeah. I think the main thing, let me get back to the main talking point. Could I have gone down that road? No. The main thing I want to do with these car diaries, yeah, is be open and honest to you about where I am in my life right now. From, not just from a mental health standpoint, even though I think that's a very important discussion, just in general. You guys know how honest and open I am. Or at least I'd like to think that you guys think I'm open and honest. Like, there's not much I don't tell you guys. I'm so scared the phone's gonna cut out again, but if it does, we'll park up and we'll let it cool down. But we are just a few minutes from the gym anyway now, so yeah. But yeah, that's the main thing I want to get from these. And you know, as well, I realize I can do these every day. Like, I'm in my car pretty much every day, so these are easier to do. These will probably go onto the members section just because people have been signing up and I've not done fuck all. So these probably will go. What's he doing? Are you coming out? Is someone in that? No one's even in that. Fuck it. How have you parked like that? Bloody hell. So yeah, these probably go on the member section. This one though, I will obviously keep up on the normal YouTube so everyone can watch it and tell me what you think. And honest opinions. Do you like this kind of off-the-cuff random content? Thank you. Do you like this kind of off-the-cuff random content, or is it just bullshit? Because a lot of you maybe just want boxing stuff, which is fine. That's fine. I can do that. I mean, that's my bread and butter. But I kind of like this stuff as well. I feel like this stuff's quite fun to do. I think that most of the videos will be at night, because that's kind of when I do go for my drives and do like to take in London and like to think a bit. But it could be on the way to the gym as well. So who knows? Would you make a Bivol vacating rather than fighting Benavidez? I did a video on the YouTube now, so it's up. I'm not mad at it. I can't be mad at Bivol fighting Beterbiev again. Like, if you're mad at that, then it's your problem. You can't be mad at it. I can understand how you're a bit upset because you want to see Benavidez sort of get in the mix and get a crack, but you can't be mad at it. There's a difference between being upset and being mad, right? I'm upset, but I'm not mad at seeing Bivol Beterbiev at 3 because 1 and 2 was so good. But I would like to see Benavidez somehow get in the mix. Obviously now, what we need to see is, can you guys see me, the sun? What we need to see now is Benavidez, Callum Smith. That's kind of what we should see, right? I don't know where Callum Smith is in the WBC rankings, but I guess that doesn't necessarily matter. There's a queue of kids wearing football kits outside the old street magistrates court. I wonder who's in there. I'm not joking. There's a queue of kids with Real Madrid tops. I'm guessing. I wonder what that is about. Anyway, yeah, I think we just need to see Callum Smith versus Benavidez now. That's it, innit? Easy fight to make. Good fight as well. I give Callum Smith a really good chance in that fight. Benavidez will be the favourite, obviously, but I'll give Callum Smith a good chance after that Boatsi fight. So I would actually do a fight card. This is just Dream World, right? Dream World ain't gonna happen, but play with me. Bivol Beterbiev 3, co-main event, Callum Smith, Benavidez. After that, Boatsi versus Yard. I mean, what are we waiting for? And then, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing if Ben Whittaker can get past Liam Cameron. I don't know how quick they want to move Ben, but I wouldn't mind seeing Ben Whittaker versus either Lyndon Arthur. I think Lyndon Arthur will lose to Yard. I think most of us agree with that. Either Lyndon Arthur or Ben Whittaker versus Willie Hutchinson, which is a fucking big jump, but I mean, that's what boxing's about, innit? Make those jumps. This lady on a bike can't ride a bike. Can't ride a bike. And I'm not being sexist. I would have said it if it was a man as well, but she couldn't ride the bike. It's pathetic. All right. All right. Yes, I wouldn't mind seeing that. That would be kind of my. I wish I wish I could put on a dash cam so you guys could see out as well, because some of the driving in London's a fucking disgrace. Honestly, it's horrendous. Horrendous. Everyone wants to drive as though they're in a Ferrari and they're in Nissan Micras, and everyone, for some reason, everyone's in a rush. Like, chill out. What's the rush? You're only gonna make up 30 seconds even if you fucking break the speed limit. All right, we're about a minute away from the gym. What else do you want to talk about? What else should we talk about? AJ, should we talk a bit about AJ? AJ in Nigeria, posting videos and like quotes and video footage. For me, it's almost teasing that the hunger's now. Like, AJ calls his own shots, innit? AJ's the one that makes the phone call and says, like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Find me an opponent. And every single opponent says, give me AJ, please, because AJ's money is different. Like, an AJ return, even coming off a defeat, is going to be big numbers. It's going to be big numbers, bums on seats, big numbers, pay-per-view. I would like to see AJ fight Tyson Fury. You guys know that already. I don't want to bore you, but Fury has gone radio silent, and I don't think Fury's going to fight this year. And I think AJ's now sort of come to that realization. So AJ's gonna have to find an opponent. So who are the opponents? Who are the possibles? I always like it when someone has the same car as you and gives you that look as if to say, yeah, well done. The possibles, the obvious choice is Joseph Parker, because Usyk's going to fight Daniel Dubois. The obvious choice. Go on, mate. Go on. I'm letting you go. Oh, they're not letting you. Sorry. If they're not letting you, I can't let you. The obvious choice is Joseph Parker. It's not a title fight. It's an interim WBO, whatever. That's the obvious one. I've now come around to saying, oh, fuck it, Wilder. Like, if Wilder comes through his fight June, whatever it is, I know he said he wants one in Korea, but if he comes through that fight, then, like, let's just do it, innit? What the hell? I think people would still watch it. People would have some sort of intrigue. Like, Dillian Whyte's floating around. Obviously, look, he was supposed to fight Joe Joyce. I don't know how he would have gotten in that fight, but he's still there. Maybe we could do that one. What else is there? I was going to say the winner of Bakoli or Jagba. I just don't think AJ has any interest in fighting Bakoli. I don't know what he gets out of it. I think that's the thing. There is no history between the two, unlike the other three fighters I just mentioned. Fought Parker, fought Dillian Whyte, and the Wilder one we've been begging for 10 years. My gut feeling suggests that Fury will come back and AJ will fight Fury. What the fuck is going on here now? Yeah, that's my gut feeling. That's, you know what it is? It's actually not even my gut feeling. That's what I hope happens. That's kind of where I am. I hope that happens. I pray to God that happens. But I don't know. The longer we go on, the less and less I think it will happen. There is horrible traffic on this road. Anyway, I'm turning right in about 20 meters. So we're going to avoid that horrible... I'm not joking, it's horrendous. What's the time? Why is there so much traffic at this time? God. Anyway, people, this has been fun. Car Diaries or Car Diaries. I've got three names. Car Diaries, Car Conversations, or Car Confessions. I almost like the confessions. So I come on here and I confess to all my sins. This would be a fucking 20-hour podcast if that was the case, so we're probably going to avoid that. I think Car Diaries makes sense. Episode 1 is in the books. And you know what I like about this thing that I'm doing, this Car Diaries? It's making it up as I go along. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Don't go. Please. Stop. Thank you. Go on, love. Is that sexist, saying that? Go on, love. Thank you, brother. Go on, love. I don't think so. Some people might be upset with what I just said there. Go on, love. Everyone's so sensitive now, aren't they? Fuck yeah, now. You can't say anything. Honestly, you can't say anything. Like, the other day for TalkSport, yeah, I don't know who was playing. Arsenal women were playing, I think it might have been Man United women. No, that's a lie. It was England women against Belgium women. I said England ladies taking on Belgium ladies. Do you know I got sort of like, not reprimanded, but someone kind of pulled me to the side and said, no, Addy, it's England women. I was like, the fuck's the difference? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Honestly, you can't say anything. It's crazy. Like, I've noticed, one thing I've noticed as well, I've got to be careful because I'm presenting football, but I've noticed as well, like, I know where to park, shit. I've noticed as well, parking space. I've noticed as well that they don't say man of the match anymore. You guys probably would have noticed it as well. They now say player of the match because they can't say man of the match because obviously, like, it's considered sexist. Well, I'm like, well, when the females play, you could just easily say woman of the match. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if I can find somewhere to park. What I need to do is sort out my gym life because I've moved and I'm still going back to the old gym. There's a gym literally 5 minutes from my house. I'm not even joking, 5 minutes from my house. But I'm so so used to this gym, pardon me. I'm so used to this gym that I'm like, nah, that's my gym. I need to sort that out. Doesn't make any sense. All right, guys, girls, peace and love. Hit that subscribe button, like and share. Let me know your thoughts. If I should continue doing this, like, do you want to be a passenger in my car, or is it just bullshit? I think it could be a bit of both, but it is what it is. Peace.